finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Feels to punt and try to pick up some yards. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He'll work his way down to the 28. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the boot, looking for his man. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Using the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Gonna look downfield again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. He lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Open spaces. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 7 over Nebraska. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's at the 10. And it'll be a touchdown. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run it to the right. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Thanks to Gramb. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Quick handoff. Turning it on. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Under fire. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable 1st half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, The team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half of the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on 3rd down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten. From this one, back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Keeps looking downfield. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. Lots of room to run. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Power football with the run. Jumped on top of the pile. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch and gets the score. Well, how about that? And after that that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll move the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Just keeps slinging it. Got his man quickly. Makes one man miss. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got his man on the right. And he's still running after the move. Touchdown!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football player.